All right. Not looking forward to this one. Dover. And apparently I'm the number 4 car. So we're going to need to be quick. And me being quick at Dover, I don't think it's a thing. Maybe we can do it for a couple of laps. But I think the right front's going to completely disappear. Or I'll just spin, which I know are two completely different things, but you can do both pretty easy here. And yeah, I'm so bad here. There is a very, very different skill set for this track. It's almost like dirt racing. You gotta drive it in deep, you gotta get it rotated, you gotta drive it on the right rear, but not overdrive it on the right rear on exit. And try not to eat up the right front, which is very hard to do as you dive down into the corner and slide up. And very difficult to pass. Lines come together very easy, and people hit the wall very easy off the corner as well. And then when they do hit that, and then they shoot to the inside, there's another wall for them to just bounce right off of and come back. So you're not just having to dodge them once, as they're gonna pinball back and forth most likely. We've ran a 5, that's about all I can do. Fast is 0.3 or 0.2. And it's not going to be good. Let's go ahead and just back this up, because we're going to need that. We'll see if I can get at least a 0.4, I hope, in qualifying. I mean, I hope this is just a really bad field. It is only a 2,800, so everyone must be running the Gen 4 at 930. So get a run here. Green. Without hitting the wall. Dive it in, keep it nearly full throttle. That was bad. Alright, we're just backing off here. Don't want to heat up the tires anymore. Get another run at it. One more lap. Just overdrove it there, and we were gonna scrub more speed, trying to get it to turn, then we were going to gain. And got too much turn in the center, and I had to hold off on it. 0.4, I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that.
Ticket flag.
That can get us a top 6. I'll be fine. For starting spot. Still not going to be good in the race. Yeah, there's 0.3 up front. Who do we got in this? Do we know anyone? No. So, looking like P4 at the moment. We do have, I think we've raced Terry a few times. So we got the 8, the 7, and the 6, and also known as the 6, 7, and 8. And they are still waiting to go. Plus we got this guy that's not in here that's going to delay us no matter what. So we're going to be waiting the whole 2 minutes. So I've put the next rough draft up in the forums of the schedule. In the forums. And you can go give feedback on that. I'm trying to get ahead of things so people like the 12 don't shed a bunch of tears over the schedule right before we need to get it in. And yeah, then we can hopefully get something together that everyone will slightly hate, because you're never going to make everyone happy, so you just got to make sure that everyone is slightly disappointed and no one's really disappointed. Dirt's been removed until we get that update and walls are fixed to where you don't just get super grip. We're just not going to run dirt. And then if we do bring dirt back, then I think we just need to stick with the free tracks, Linear, USA, and rotate them every other week or every other season. But it's hard to get people to see the big picture and think past one season. So many people complain about, we just ran this track last season. Well, yeah, because this is a Class D series. We got to get people to, that don't have every track in the world like most of us that have been here for years. We got to give them a chance. And then just really 1.5s, we don't have a lot of them, even though it seems like there's a lot because NASCAR goes to them twice a year. It's hard to rotate 4 of them and not repeat a bunch. So luckily we have Charlotte and Kentucky and Texas, where we have 2 different versions of those. But this one's a little on the larger track side, but we've also got Stafford, Five Flags, and Concord, which will be some good short track racing, plus Iowa and Dover for mid-tier, Pocono and Michigan again for the longer tracks. So go check it out, give your feedback, and if there's enough demand for something, I will change it. And then I'm sure that the regular 3 people that cry no matter what I put up there will come up with something else, and then we'll vote, and then they'll cry that they got beat on the vote. But it's just how it is. Every season we go through the same thing. I'm not saying that we only have to use what I put together, but they always just last minute try to change everything. So, official schedule talk will start around week 5. I'm just trying to get ahead of it because these guys just came in at the last minute and complained about everything. Like, if I put the perfect schedule up there, someone would say, well, we need to change this to night, or we need to change this to day. No matter what, they have to, like, change one thing in it. So, just got to deal with that. But I'm still going to do the ARCA schedule. Still racing ARCA. Hopefully the whiners migrate off to Gen 4 and they can, if they make that a bunch of big tracks, I'll be happy, because I am scared of short tracks on that. Plus, really short tracks that we can go to with that. Maybe Iowa, and then Richmond, Bristol, Martinsville. They're not going to go to anywhere else.
For this race, so let's be smart out there.
Iowa in the Gen 4 might be really awesome. You might be able to get that high side working. It used to work really well in the trucks. It was so much fun, but then we lost multi-group racing.
That's it for tyres. Make them last the rest of the race. 1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Closed.
So,
pit road is closed.
Top 6. That's good. We've got to just find ourselves a safe spot. Try not to burn off the right front. And try not to get caught up in the eventual big wreck. It's the goals. Hopefully I am not the cause of the big wreck. But I have done some very terrible driving at this track before, and I am afraid to come here every time because I've screwed up multiple times here.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job.
Feels like this is a really, really slow pace, but
Green, green, green.
everyone gets away. We're clear low. I'm not going to try to get around the 5. They're quicker than us. Settle in. Try not to get too much pressure behind. Everyone got single file really quick, so that's good to see. Seven's going to pressure us. There's a ton of room behind him. We're just going to let him go
Car outside.
so we don't get ran into on corner entry, and
Clear up top.
save our stuff and see if I can actually save the right front. Those big wiggles the 7 just got, that's what I don't want. Now he's probably using up the right rear a bit, but he's also using up the right front quite a bit there as he slides up the track. What's good? I don't know, but thankfully we got this massive gap behind us that we can just kind of use while we sit here and try to save. I'm guessing the 2 car will be coming up here, 5,000 iRating. He probably knows what he's doing. I don't think I've ever seen his name, so hard to tell what he will race like. But right now, he is still behind the 13. They are 1.9 back, so we'll keep an eye on that. Front group's kind of getting on top of each other now.
23.957.
Kind of kept it around the bottom too long and it started rotating 2.1 behind, so either we're going too fast or they're just slower or holding each other up as they try to make a pass and protect. Still ahead, 2.3 back. .5 back. We're not really pushing the car at all. Not even sliding up the track on entry. Always do that. That wall just bends out because it's at an angle and there's so much banking in the track, so it kind of bows out and it's at like just, it feels like a different angle than every other wall in game. But with that bowing out, it just always catches me. Got someone going to the high side for second, or maybe got shuffled up to the high side. Very scary moment there. 13 is still ahead. There's a big gap between them and the rest of the pack now, and they've lost a bunch of ground, so there might have been a moment. Stop hitting me, wall. Still ahead, 2.8 back. I believe this might be one track that I haven't won at. I don't think we're going to do it, but these guys definitely aren't checking out. So, it's a possibility. Looks like the 2 is now got around. and also the other guy wrecked. And the two lost a second. No, did the other guy wreck? Might have just got loose. They both lost a lot of time. Good news is the two's gonna have to use up his stuff, but he probably knows how to go fast without really using it up. 2.8 back. Problem we got is, yeah, we're up here, but passing 5 cars, even if we're quicker than them, is going to be so difficult. 2.6 behind, so he is closing in big time. Guy going up for the lead is really using his stuff up on the outside.
24.187.
Third place is getting loose. 2.5 behind. He's going to try to cross him over. Doesn't quite have the room. Guy didn't shove up as much because he was low on entry and slower. He's just got to wait for it. It's too close right now to make it work. Guy's not going to move up the track enough. 2.3 behind. Big push. That's not a good sign. They'll probably be keeping it too low, not drifting up. So that's putting even more pressure on the right front than I think I'm doing. 2.3.
24.418.
Not even halfway up. So I'm just gonna keep this distance. We're saving our stuff. They're getting loose. They're getting racy.
24.484.
Have enough room that they can bounce one direction and we can get around them if they do wreck. 2 seconds behind. I think I'm gonna just get too tight though. Might start using a little brake on entry. Enter harder.
24.585.
Try to get some rotate. I can't get it to rotate. Maybe we need to kind of half on, half off. I know that's one of my big problems. Everyone comes and tells me, and it's already something I know. Too aggressive, getting off throttle.
24.507.
Yeah, these guys are just walking away now. We just went to crap all of a sudden. Didn't even feel like I was pushing it, and we can't turn the car now. God, I hate this place so much.
24.598.
I just cannot figure it out. It's so annoying. Yeah, they're just walking away. Guy behind's falling off. I just gotta hope that... I don't know what. Like, we were going the same pace as them. A couple of slip-ups and stupid things happened, and all of a sudden I can't turn.
24.76.
I mean, last 5 laps, they've doubled the distance to me. cannot rotate it at all. Let's drive it in deep. Nope. Just gonna see if we can kick the rear end out at all, but nope. Right front's dead. Just, we overheated it massively there too, but it's already dead. I don't understand this track at all. I'm just so bad at putting it on the right rear. So, looks like a 7th place finish for us. Laps, 13 laps, I guess. It's not closing in on us too much. The rest of the field is miles behind. Only way they're going to catch us is if we put it in the wall. 1.2 back. He caught a lot just because of our big push when I tried to just kick the rear end out on entry. So might be able to manage this and get 6th. Still closing. One second. There. The wheel just turned left and nothing happened. I just can't diamond it here. And that's like, I don't understand how people shove up and turn down and not screw up their tires. It's just one of my faults. I'm just amazed that we were just, felt like we were putting around, doing everything they were doing, and they just check out. It's just painful. Alright, we've opened it back up to 1.2. The slower and lower I go, it feels like we pull away from him.
25.166.
Still holding 1 second. Unless I make a mistake, I don't think he's going to be able to close that.
25.216.
6 to go. Looks like the leader is just completely checked out. Can't even see him. He's out of the draw distance for medium car detail.
25.207. 5 laps to go.
Overdrove that. Seven cars falling off now, or it's just backing off, give himself some space. We're gonna push it here.
25.079.
Shouldn't heat him up overly before the end of it. Still holding 1 second. Oh, he had a moment. 1.5 seconds now. I think he got loose out of the corner. I don't understand that massive push we all of a sudden got, because now we're catching everyone ahead of us, and it doesn't feel too pushy. I think I was just not getting back on the throttle in time. I mean, we just pulled out a second on the guy behind us.
White flag this time. Slow car ahead. Go high.
There you go, just park it.
25.
Park it sideways on the track. Lap car, not even for position for us. Well, had a scary moment, but another really boring ARCA race for us. At least we didn't wreck right at the end there. I'm sure the tires are just junk on the right front.
Very good job.
Most likely. $58.79. So bad. And Robert gets the win by 3 seconds. Just completely gone. Yeah. I'm so bad. 77-76. It's that being able to drive off the right rear. Just, I got it. I'm never going to figure it out. It's too late for that. If I was going to figure it out, it would have been sometime over the last 4 years. It's just not going to happen for me. But let's take a look at the wrecks. See what happened. When he gets loose, but he doesn't overcorrect and puts it up in the wall. And he's just trying to get out of everyone's way. 9 and the 8 come together. 8 almost held on to it, almost held on to it. Alright, he holds on to it. And then 21 goes to the apron and comes up and slams him. That's pretty stupid. Let's just look at what he saw. He sees a car getting loose. He's just full throttle. Car in the wall. He died. Okay. All right. I won't put that on him now. I think that's just a bad situation. Like, Terry was holding low, and then he sees 2 cars coming, and he tries to go middle, I assume. But it's like right up in front of the 21, so I think the 21 hitting him is on him for not leaving the 21 room to just go around his outside, especially when he was way off pace there. And 10 comes up and smashes into the wall. Just can't cut it that close. 11, hard into the wall. 13 into the 2, this is why they were losing so much time. 13 hits the wall. 13 overdrives the corner. and loses it. Saves it, gets going. Thankfully, they raced that hard, otherwise I think the 2 was going to catch us. Terry comes up. Yeah, it comes up and the 11 comes down. They make contact. He's not having a good race. 13's headed to the wall. Just got to know when. Once that right front says no, you just got to know when to just drive it within its limits. Otherwise, you're going to make it even worse for yourself. Into the wall. Oh. Into the wall hard. Blinking. 18's in the wall. 9 not really giving room there. They keep it together though. 17 and 21, and the 21 just comes up and wrecks himself, and it hurts 17 more. 20's headed for that wall. And that wall. 13 still hasn't figured it out. Just gotta not try to go full throttle once the tire's dead. Just gotta drive it within the limits of the tires. And then we got the 16 who was having something. Okay, he doesn't spin out there. Thought we were gonna make a 11 sandwich there. 13 still hasn't figured it out. Oh boy, these guys are having some moments back here. I don't know how they didn't wreck each other. In the wall, guess and just push on exit with the car under him. 16 up in the wall, and then he just slows you down so much that he gets sent. But then here's where, I mean, I guess he locks it down. We barely survive it. Just a bad spot to catch him while he's just finishing spinning. But and we've got last lap battle, nothing happens there, and 13's gonna go hit the wall. It's been his friend all race, so he gets it one more time. Let's take a look at results. And we've gained 14 iRating, 9 safety rating. Yeah. We didn't even go faster than the guy. I gotta get that rotation. I gotta get it on the right rear, and I'm not. So, oh well. We finished 6th. We were supposed to finish 4th, and we had a clean race. So, 9 safety rating, 14 iRating, and good night of racing. Wasn't exciting either race, but you know what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that's good. Excitement sometimes means you wreck, and that's not always fun. So, thanks for watching.